I had to stop with that. Anyway, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Shai, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much. I really appreciate you guys. Love you guys to pieces. If you're new to this channel, be sure to subscribe right now for more content like this. You don't want to miss it. I talk about spiritual things slash religious things based on my experience. I talk about the city of New Orleans in which I reside in, and I also talk about topics such as these, guys, so you don't want to miss it. Subscribe, hit the bell, let's go. Anyway, if you're Asian and you're watching this, disclaimer, I'm not trying to talk about you guys. If it doesn't apply to you, let that shit fly. All right, let it fly. I'm not even talking about you. If you cool, you respect black people, we good. All right, anyway, next thing. How's everybody doing with all this shenanigans going on in the world right now? Comment down below. I really want to know how are you guys coping. What are you guys doing to distract your mind from everything and all of that. But anyway, let's get to the meat of the discussion. Should black people support Asian businesses? Black people support Asian businesses. I can think of 3 ways that we do. The restaurant industry, we support them for the beauty supply stores that they have, and also to get our nails done. Like, we love you guys. Nobody can do what you guys can do. Nobody can make no fried shrimp rice taste like y'all. Like, no. We value their talents and their abilities. Me personally, especially because of eBay. Like, you would find the most unique things on eBay, okay? That's one thing. All right? So, do they respect us in return? I think, personally, they like our money. But when it comes down to really culturally respecting us as a human being, I just feel like they don't do that. And I'm going to give you 4 experiences why. And the experiences are going to be ranged from least to greatest. So the greatest and the most hurtful experience and the most crazy experience will be last. So do not click away from the video. You want to hear this one. Okay, so the first experience is the the first experience I'm going to mention is the last experience I have dealt with. Okay, so I was sitting home. I was craving like some Chinese food or whatever, like some Chinese rice and chicken and yada yada, and I didn't really feel like cooking. So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna order whatever from this restaurant up the street from me. And so I did. I ordered General Toso chicken, ordered crab rangoon, and I ordered shrimp fried rice, which came with the General Toso dinner, whatever. And it came with an egg roll, of course. So anyway, I ordered that. Got to the restaurant to pick up my food, and I noticed that I also paid for extra vegetables, disclaimer, and I noticed that the chicken didn't have I didn't have extra vegetables with my plate, and I was like, well, where's the vegetables that I paid for? And the cashier was like, well, that is extra vegetables. And me being ignorant at the time, I didn't know like how many vegetables came with General Toso chicken. But of course, believe me, I looked it up and I see that there's not that many vegetables that come with it. But if I pay for extra vegetables, I feel like I should have had more vegetables in there. You guys can see the plate in a little bit. It'll be up here. So, all right, got home, getting hungry, like anticipating tearing this food up because I'm just so freaking hungry. You know how it is when you have a craving of some food and you just be like, oh yeah, I can't wait to eat it. Like, you know, that's how it was. I was super ecstatic to eat the food, okay? Got home, started eating the rice, started eating the chicken, and I'm noticing like I only had 3 shrimp out of the whole freaking plate. 3, I counted. I was like, I just know they didn't pay me none of this. So I called the cashier, called the restaurant back, and I talked to the cashier who checked me out, and I asked her, you know, like, hey, well, told her, like, my shrimp fried rice came with only 3 shrimp, like, and she's like, I don't know how that could happen. How do you not know how that can happen? Like, really? Like, when I opened up my plate at the restaurant, there were like 3 shrimp on top of it. Like, that's all that came with it. So, like, they were trying to trick me into believing that there were more shrimp inside of the rice. And me being cautious of COVID-19 or whatever, of course I sanitized my hands when I opened up the plate, but I didn't want to dig in the plate to like go count shrimp and stuff. Like, you shouldn't have to do that, right? So I told her, like, ma'am, there's only 3 shrimp in my freaking dinner plate. Like, you know, like, and she was like, I don't know how that could happen. And I'm like, well, it happened. And she just was trying to deny it, the whole thing. And then on top of that, she said, well, when you come back, you know, maybe we can give you more shrimp. And I said, well, that won't be next time. Like, no, you have literally tried to beguile me by really putting 3 shrimp on top of the shrimp fried rice. Like, really? Seriously? Like, I'm not going to know the difference. Like, I'm really just lacking intelligence where I can't tell that you literally had some cooked shrimp on the side, you cooked the rice on the side, and then took those 3 little measly shrimp and put them and placed them on top of the rice to play me. And play with my mind and make me think there's more shrimp in there. 3 shrimp out of the whole plate. And I promise you, I will never go back to that restaurant and order from that restaurant ever again. Like, do they think we stupid or something? Like, come on. Anyway, next experience. I was like living in the 9th ward. If you're from the water and you know what a 9th ward is, stand up. Give it a thumbs up. And there was a new beauty supply store that was opening up there. And at the time, I was living in the 9th ward. And I went to the store to get like some hair products or whatever. You know, that's what we black women go to get all our hair products at predominantly. And I went there and the owner, like, he was started to ask me really, really personal questions like, are you on welfare? Do I get a check every month? And just like questions. I was just like, what are you talking about? Like, in my head, I'm like just really getting offended, but I'm more offended by the fact that you just think that about every black person that is a customer in your store. Like, you don't know me like that. I don't know you. You started off asking me personal questions like that. Like, that's a no-no, okay? No. All right, another experience I had was, I was getting my nails done, and honestly, y'all, I really hate going into the shop and supporting them because I know they be talking about us in a different language, of course, but they be talking about us. I had a nail technician. It was a guy. He did my nails, and first of all, the wait was ridiculous. Like, I feel like they treat you so nice once you walk in the door, whatever, just to try to snare you to their nail shop or whatever. But then, like, when you're like done and they just ready to push you out the door, okay? So the nail technician that I had, he asked me, have I tried the Popeyes chicken sandwich? And I was like, no. And he asked me, do I like Popeyes? We like Popeyes chicken. Chicken is good. And I was like, actually, I don't really like fried chicken that much. I mean, I eat it, but you know, it's like, here we go with the stereotypes, you know what I'm saying? So what I did was I asked him, do you like green tea? Do you like matcha? Because I love matcha. Matcha's good as hell, you know what I mean? Like, and then so he got the hint, like, don't come for me because I'm coming for you, all right? So don't ask me no stupid racist question or stereotyping questions, because I'm going to do the same thing in return. And so he got the hint, he got the gist after I asked him about green tea and matcha. He did, in which I do heavily enjoy matcha and green tea, but that's not the point. I just felt like, really, people, why y'all? Anyway, the last experience, y'all, and I really feel like I'm missing one other experience, but this is the last one, which is like the ultimate one. Okay, so I was in my last trimester. I was big ass pregnant, and me and my child's father at that time, we went to a buffet in New Orleans, and basically, y'all, I had a fight there. Why I had a fight with them, the cashier and the Asian people that worked there, is because they were trying to, it was a buffet, and they were trying to charge me an extra fee because I had, like, they said I had too many plates or whatever. But if it's a buffet, that means it's all you can eat, if I'm understanding that right? All you can eat, right? And there's nothing on the fine lines that say if you get like more than one plate or whatever that you have to pay. There was nothing indicating that charge. So $10, right? That's how much they wanted to charge me, an extra $10. So me being big ass pregnant at the time, hormones shooting through the roof, taste buds are different. You know how it is when you get pregnant, or if you got pregnant before. Like, you want everything, and then like when you get it, sometimes you change your mind. Like, it's not me, it's the baby, right? Like, you know what I mean? And so what happened was they were trying to get me to pay for an extra $10, and I said no. And basically I threw a cup at the waiter because she was such a mean bitch. And we started fighting in there, and I'm big ass pregnant. Like, it was crazy. And I just feel like, you know, a lot of times, with that being said, with all the experiences that I mentioned, like, Asians, they just don't respect us. I don't think they respect us. They love our money, but for as them treating us with the respect that we deserve. You know, we pretty much support them in their businesses. What other races you see predominantly? We're not talking about once or twice, you know, and 3 and 4 times. Like, y'all are millionaires because of the Black community supporting y'all, but y'all don't support y'all. I mean, y'all can't even respect us. Like, how do you take people money that you can't respect? But, you know, whatever, you know, it's all about money or whatever. But, you know, at this time in my life, it's all about respect. Like, if you can't respect me, you can't respect my people, then I'm not going to support your businesses. There are plenty talented Black people out here that can provide the same services, or other races for that matter, that can provide the same services. You know what I mean? Like, start doing better, respecting Black people, because we are basically making y'all rich. Okay? So should Black people support Asians and their businesses? I don't know. What y'all think? I would say I'm really gonna try my hardest to find people who do nails, like Black people who know how to do nails. Like, find somebody who know how to do this. Find other sources, because they don't respect us. They think we stupid. They think all of us are on welfare. They think all of us are ignorant. Like, look at all the experiences that I had. And I'm pretty sure you had some experiences. And if you do, comment down below. But other than that, this video is getting super long. Thanks for watching this video. First of all, give it a thumbs up. What are y'all doing right now during quarantine? Leave a comment down below. I want to know. Make sure you follow me on my social media. The accounts is in the description box. I am tired right now, y'all. I am tired. But other than that, guys, I will see y'all next Monday, okay? Next Monday. I'll see you. Peace. Bye. Hi guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that bell button, and also follow me on my social media, Instagram and Facebook at I am Shai Wilde. And also, if you're an art lover, follow me on 504_art. That's on Instagram. Anyway guys, see you on the next one. Peace.